What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I'm going to be mimicking PewDiePie. Oh, this video. Screw myself. I'm not dealing with this life anymore. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not copying PewDiePie this whole video. I'm going to tell you guys a story of my embarrassing childhood. So be sure to stay till the end of the video, bros. Yeah. So yeah. Be sure to stay to the end of the video. I'm going to share my embarrassing stories with y'all. This is part 1. My embarrassing childhood stories for all you peoples out there. I got a jacket, and I don't care what you think. I like the jacket. Now shut your pie hole, haters. I'm going to share an embarrassing story of my childhood. Probably won't make it through the video because it's a stupid story and I don't want to go over this. But shoot, here we go. I'm going to do this the whole video because I want to. Alright, I'm going to be a cowboy for the rest of the video. Alright, guys, let's go into the story. Alright, bros, we're ready to get going. So, I would say it probably started, the story took place maybe 2008, maybe 2009. Not 100% for sure. I was still pretty young at the time, I know for sure, and I'm a teen. And I'm going to go ahead and say this is my childhood story just because, you know, I'm a teenager now, and I'm no longer a child, if you know what I'm saying. So, I started maybe, probably, I think it's 2009 we moved to the town. My mom and dad were going to this church. One of our friends had recommended it to us. And they signed me up for the choir maybe the third time we did it. And so, being the young kid that I was at the time, I didn't think much about it. So, they signed me up for the choir. I didn't really raise any objections yet, really. So, I'm kind of, I'm just going with the flow here. So, they signed me up. The first Wednesday I go. Alright, I walk in there and there's maybe 30, 40 kids. So, I'm thinking in my brain, like my little childish brain. Alright, so if I don't get called on, then I'll be fine. I'll be fine for the first Wednesday. But as I am thinking that thought, the teacher, alright, like I'm sitting right here, the teacher is on the other side of the room, looks at me, just stares at me, like looking at me, and then just points the finger toward me, alright? And so in my head, I'm thinking, oh, what, no. And so I'm freaking out inside my head, but I'm just sitting like this, I'm just, stop. And I'm just sitting like this, nothing unusual, or not, it's probably unusual, but I'm just sitting like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting like a normal person. So I'm sitting like this, and then I'm freaking out, and she goes and says, well, I'm freaking out thinking about, like, what are they going to think of me and all that, and being the age I was, if a teacher called on you, it was like being stabbed in the throat, and while you're still alive, and especially for the first time being somewhere, it's like being slit in the throat, and while you're gasping for air, she stabs it down your heart, and then when you're this close to death, she throws you into an inferno, and you still feel the pain of burning, sizzling alive. I lost the hat, bros. And to continue the story. So, that's what I felt when I was a kid that age, when that happened to me. Like, I don't know if anyone else felt that, but, like, when I did that, I just wanted to, go with this to the teacher and just go, hey, teacher, guess what? Poof! And she falls to the ground. That was what I wanted to do to the teacher when she did that to me. Yeah. So, continuing the story. After that, she just was like, she looked at me, okay? And she just stares at me. And she asks me 3 questions. Did I already cover this? I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go back over it again. She asked me 3 questions, alright? 1, 2, okay? And then the third one, these 2 are the average, what's your, name and age. The third one was your favorite song, but I, being the stupid kid that I wasn't listening too keenly to that. So, me, I'm don't even hear the last one. I hear the first two because I'm thinking about what she's going to say to me. And I'm thinking she's going to say that. So, it's the teacher's. It's probably my fault for not listening, but, like, it's her fault too. Alright? Don't look at me like that. So, after that, I answered the first two and she just looks at me, alright? She just looks at me, just stares deep into my soul. And then the rest of the class starts staring into my soul. And then I can feel my soul slowly come out of my mouth. And she force shoves my soul back into my mouth by saying the words, sorry? Or wait, not sorry. So? You know when teachers do that? Like when they're like, so? Like, get it out, kid. I don't have all day. You know when they do that? So she does that to me. I'm sitting there. And I go, instead of saying, I don't know. Like, I don't know my favorite song. My stupid brain goes, what did you ask me again? And then she goes like, I can't remember really. She goes, I think her exact words were, what was your favorite song? Me, being homeschooled at the time, did not know, in my age, compared with that, I didn't know any popular songs, like, besides Christian songs. Like, I don't even know what was popular then. It's like Juju on That Beat of 2009. I don't even know what it was, alright? So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking she means that, but I think now that she meant a Christian song, because I knew a lot of those at the time, and I still do today, but, like, I knew a ton of those, like, Jesus Loves Me, all those. So I'm thinking of any popular songs I've heard, like, ever. And then she goes, after 30 seconds of me sitting there, staring at her. She thinks I'm just staring at her, thinking I'm a retard. Staring at me. And then she moves on to the next person and starts talking, alright? Me being, what? So I'm just thinking about this. A kid that later becomes one of my best friends, like my close friends, looks at me and he goes, dang, your cheeks are cherry red. Yeah, I could feel my cheeks are cherry red. After that, the choir went smoothly as it could from there. So that is the story for today, guys. The moral of the story is, listen keenly to anybody when you're nervous, because it'll make yourself a deeper pit they don't mean to do. That's the moral of the story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are brand spanking new. Share with friends if you enjoyed. And until the next one, bye-bye.